Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from the Lost Isle Zoo here on the ZAWA Together server. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful week, and congratulations, you made it to Friday. We're here! Everyone rejoice, everyone celebrate, everyone accidentally fly for a second. Alright, welcome back to the zoo server though. We're going to be doing a little bit of work here. I still haven't finished the boat. Are you proud of me? God, I really got to get to that. It's been something that's been bugging me. Every once in a while, you know, like I stop and I think, man, I'm working on a lot of projects and a lot of things. I really should just go on the ZAWA server and finish the boat. But I haven't done that yet, okay? It's on my to-do list, along with the volcano. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff to build on here. Okay, but on my to-do list has also been to add other animals and whatnot. And last week, we actually added in the boar exhibit, the wild boar exhibit. Now, if you remember correctly, these things kind of sort of maybe possibly killed me last time. Or they've killed me already on the server. Boars and rose bushes don't mix very well. Apparently you only hit the rose bushes, you never hit the boars, so they just can hit you repeatedly. Who'd have thought? Minecraft physics. Interesting. Anyway, I've got two of these guys in my inventory right now, okay? We're going to stick them here in this exhibit right here. This is a little one that we just kind of smashed in here right next to the emperor penguins. Look at them. They're all just having fun out there, just swimming in the water. They've been swimming in the water for months. You think they'd get a little tired from that? I think they're stuck. I think they're like the polar bears. They're stuck. But okay, anyway. Emperor penguins, that's not the point of this episode. The point of the episode is wild boars. All right, we're going to be putting them in here. But first, we got to pick out some names. And you guys once again killed it in the comments section, putting down some names for the wild boars. And I picked out two of them. All right, let's get this show on the road. Doing a little bit of naming here. Got two name tags, two boars. Let's get to it here. All right, so the first one is going to be named... Whoa, capital letters, holy cow. Hamilton, okay. Hamilton, or Ham-Milton, you know, is obviously a play of words because, you know, pigs, ham. But it's actually one of Ori's pigs' names on Nations and Nobles, which I also get a kind of a kick out of. But that's just a coincidence because Aubrey actually was the one who suggested it, so we're going to go with Hamilton. And then for the final one, big shout out to Peter out there if you're watching. We're going to name this one Chris P. Bacon. Okay, there we go, bam. So I got Hamilton and Crispy Bacon are gonna be our boars. Let's go drop these bad boys into the exhibit. How am I gonna do this without them killing me? Very, very carefully, that's how. Okay, so I've got my gun. Now, I don't actually know if these are ZAWA animals, actually, and I don't know if the gun is going to really kind of subdue them, or if it's just going to cause them to have slowness. I don't know these things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to probably place them right here and release them and see if I can't, like, get them from here. And then if I lose the capture cages, I lose the capture cages. It's not a big deal. I got tons of stuff. All right, so first one's Hamilton. Oh, he's a little guy. I can't actually reach him. Let's trank him. Okay, I tranked the little guy. He is good and sleepy. Let's get down here and name him. All right, he's still awake. Let's release this guy. That guy's a fully grown one. He's not gonna be happy that I'm down here. And he's also in the... Oh yeah, he's in there. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed him. I missed Crispy Bacon. I missed him again. Okay, secondary plan. Let's just get out of here. I just yeeted my balls. That's the secondary plan. He kept hitting me around and I couldn't actually shoot him. I also have thorns on these things, so I really don't want to, like, hurt Crispy Bacon. So there's that, too. He was probably not very happy that I drugged this kid. Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Okay, there's one of my darts in there. I wouldn't mind getting back. Let me just hop in here real quick again. Go grab this. And then eat my balls out of here again. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I am in the water. Look at me go. Okay, so the boars are in there. Can I recover these things by any chance? Doesn't look like it. You know what? I will get other capture cages. It's fine. Because they do not like me at all. Holy cow, this thing is bloodthirsty. And then as soon as that little one grows up too, he's going to be just as bloodthirsty. Okay, we got the boars in there with quite a bit of a hitch, but we got them in there. Here, this will be a good example. Can this actually... Look at this guy. He's like Neo from the Matrix. He just moved right the last second. That's incredible. Does that actually stop them from moving? Are you, like, drugged up good now? I'm going to get your little kid, too, just in case. I think it does. It does actually seem to work on drugging them good. All right. Let's grab my balls again real quick. It looks like those guys are good and sleepy now. These aren't ZAWA animals, are they? No, they're better animals plus. Okay. Good to know. Now, let's actually properly get out of here. And we're not coming back in. I just need to know if Better Animals plus animals could be drugged up with the trank gun also, and it looks like yes. The answer is yes. Those little guys are like super vicious. Oh man. All right, now what are we gonna do today? Like seriously, I don't actually know. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a professional YouTuber and zoo builder. I am super planned out and ready to go. To be honest, I have no idea which exhibit I'm gonna build. I'm just gonna take a peek in my chest full of animals and see if there's something that we can whip up, something new, something not necessarily a small animal. You know, like let's find something that's kind of cool, like an emu. Emus would be actually really cool. I could do an emu. Oh, cicada. Pair in the bats. GG. Alright, sweet. Let's see. Emus would be pretty cool. Emus can't fly, I don't believe, either. So they're kind of like stuck on the ground. I could do an emu exhibit. Let's do an emu exhibit. Emu. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I don't know a single thing about emus. But what I do know is that they're going to need their own exhibit. Now, like I said, I don't believe these things fly. I guess that's about the only thing I know. They're really big birds, so I don't really think they fly. I'm not going to be putting them up here on top of the volcano, that's for sure. But I do want to get up here so I can look down and figure out where... Oh, I actually have a map. I could also use that too. Where am I going to put emus? I wasn't really planning on building an exhibit for them. Now, I do have some space still over here. I was planning on putting a nice big, like, African lion exhibit over here, but I could probably borrow a little bit of space. We also got the northern boundary of the island carved out here too, so it wouldn't be a bad idea if I, like, squeezed in an exhibit in here too. Yeah. I might be able to fit it right up in here. I could just build it out in the ocean, kind of like what I did with the, whatever these things were, those kokopo things, the kokopo little birds. Those things are weird. Plus, there's birds right here. So yeah, we'll build it up here. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, right here. Okay, so here's where the kokopos are. Are they still in here? Did they despawn? I'm pretty sure they've got to be still in here somewhere. Or, well, looking at the map, they don't seem to exist in here anymore. Oh wait, hold on. Everything just appeared. Are they in here somewhere? Are the kokopos still in here? There he is. Look at him. Look at his stupid little face. Yes, okay, they're still in here. Okay, there's still one more too, somewhere in here. There he is. Just look at his stupid little face. He's stuck in the corner though. You can't really see him. Get out of the corner. I want to see you guys. Yeah. Opacac. Yeah, that's Kakapo. Kakapo backwards. So... Alright, so here, this is a very big exhibit for them, but that's okay. They deserve a little space. They're also flightless birds, too, so I'm thinking that putting some flightless birds around here would be good. Like, well, let's build it, like, right here. Let's tuck it right next to the Kakapo exhibit, and we'll put it right here. Actually... Ah! I was like, I heard the footsteps. Ah, there's tarantulas here. Ah! Ah! Do you guys know that there's tarantulas on this island? Okay, so I'm just looking at the shape of this natural volcano that they have here, and let's look at the map again real quick. Okay, so this is like a little inlet right here. It's a bigger one over here, actually, but... Actually... I have a marker right there. That's the reason why I was thinking about it. So the markers are like basically telling me where I'm supposed to dig to when I'm digging out the volcano to try to get it nice and cone-shaped. And I don't know... See, like, this one right here is a much bigger inlet. This is actually kind of right up my alley for what I was thinking of. This is where the aviary is supposed to go, by the way. And it looks kind of like I'm doing that, but it's like a whole bunch of little exhibits. So what I'm thinking is... What I'm thinking is putting the emu exhibit, like, right here. And if the... Let me look at the map again real quick. I've got to eyeball this thing. Because I can't put it too far in here without the volcano kind of overtaking it. But even if it does, I'm pretty sure I could probably work that. It looks like right where I'm standing is where the dig here things, if you curve them around, would probably be coming to. They'd be coming pretty close to here. Okay, let's scratch that. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I even have markers right here telling me kind of where the edge of the volcano is. Look at that. Okay, never mind. Scratch that whole idea. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna stick with the original plan. Before I got bit by the spiders, and we're gonna build an exhibit out here.
You're never gonna stop me. I'm the nightmare you've been dreaming This judgment can't be undone. There will be no mercy, no lenience while I'm alive. Vengeance is coming, believe it now, you won't survive. Justice will be mine. You can be certain. That sound of your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down. You won't see me coming, I can end your life without a sound. Hear me now, that's unavoidable. I fulfill my vow, I am unstoppable. Don't bother running, it's over this time. You're going to pay now for all you have taken. Hear me now, there's no escape. I am unstoppable.
There we go. We got ourselves a nice little little area for the emus. I like to just take a moment to just point out that I think that the kakapo exhibit is actually bigger. And they're much smaller birds. Whatever, you know. Emus are gonna get a place, though. That's all I can promise. Now I dug this out right here and added some stone down there because I want to put like a little pond right there, something that will give them some water. I don't really see emus drowning in this because I'm pretty sure they're pretty big birds. I also got to raise this wall up a little bit too. It's not quite done because if I put bushes and stuff over here, they could easily just climb out of there. So I'll take care of that probably in between edits here. But I also got to think about what kind of terrain I'm gonna do. What kind of block palette am I gonna do here? There's a bunch of terrible stuff swimming underneath me, sharks and stuff, and eels and octopi and stuff like that. They're all swimming underneath here, but I should be safe up here. So should the emus when they get in here. Now, what kind of terrain? Now, I did a little bit of research, okay, because I don't know a thing about emus. Let's have a little chat here. I don't know a thing about emus, okay? I did a little bit of research, and apparently they live in like Australia and all over the place. Okay, they live in a variety of different kind of biomes, but all of them seem to be more like dry savanna-like biomes. Okay, so we're gonna design that kind of like a dry shrub savanna biome-ish area. That's kind of what we're going for. So I'm thinking we're gonna need to bring in some sand. Okay, some sand's gonna have to be incorporated in this, as well as some of that red rock. I think looks really good. I usually like adding terracotta into this kind of stuff, like regular plain old terracotta. But I think the red rock is an excellent substitute. Plus, it adds a little bit of texture and stuff like that. So, some terracotta, sand, maybe even some red sand if I can sprinkle that in too. And then obviously coarse dirt would be a pretty good one in here too. Path blocks would make it look good too. And I'm thinking that would probably be good for the terrain. Maybe a little dusting of gravel in there too. But I think that'll be good with the for the terrain. But then we gotta work on the foliage, and that's a whole nother beast. All right, I managed to collect the blocks that we're gonna use here. I'm running a little low on red rock actually. I only have a couple, not in that backpack, but a couple stacks left of that. I'm kind of getting a little low. I might have to go dig up some more of that for sure, but let's get on in here. Soft landing, perfect. Smooth, it was a smooth landing. Okay, so first I'm going to add in probably the coarse dirt, because I usually start there, and it turns out pretty good whenever I do. Let me just dig this up and start sprinkling in some coarse dirt. Okay, now that the coarse dirt has been added, I got to go back through and add in a bunch of sand. All right, I got a couple spots here. I'm probably just going to drop it in quick just to fill them in. I was going to put grass in there, but I forgot, so we're just going to make the best of it. There's no accidents, there's no mistakes, there's just happy accidents, as the great Bob Ross once said. So let's go through here and actually just kind of sprinkle in a whole bunch of sand. Now, the sand is going to make this look a lot drier than what it normally would, you know, because obviously sand is more found in drier, arid environments, so especially if you put a bunch of it in there. So let's put a bunch of sand in here. There we go. We got the sand put in. Now that already kind of brightens this area up a little bit. You can even see on the mini map, it looks kind of nice and detailed. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of put the sand back right now. Let's grab the red rock, okay? Now this is the part that's going to make it look kind of more like an outback, I'm thinking. So we're going to sprinkle this in kind of sparingly, okay? Like, I don't really want to put this in like big patches like the other one. I'm just going to kind of dot this in every once in a while. And there we go. Now, I do have some of this red sand also that I wouldn't mind kind of dotting in here too. Kind of lightly, actually. It's sort of the same color as the red rock, but a little bit brighter. And it blends in with the actual regular sand also really well. So I'm just going to dot that into even more sparingly than the red rock. All right, there we go. All of it's in now. That's pretty good. Now, let's check out the ground backpack real quick, because I wouldn't mind. We do have. Okay, let's grab a little bit of gravel, and then even more sparingly, I'm going to drop in just a bit of gravel in here as well. Ta-da! All right, there we go. Got the land built. Now, this is supposed to look kind of like an outback savanna-esque area, just with the base blocks put down so far. Let's focus a little bit on the little pond I want to put in here, though, because I want to make this look good and really nice. Let's go ahead and sprinkle a bunch of gravel in here. All right, that should probably be pretty good right there. What else can we throw in here to make this look good? Let's go pull out the ground backpack real fast. And I'm thinking, actually, let's grab the bat backpack real fast. And we're going to grab a little bit of coarse dirt, and then we're going to go in here. I don't really want to put mud in here. Well, maybe we'll put a little red rock down the bottom of this to kind of blend it in with the rest of the place. I don't really want to put mud in here because I'm thinking that this will probably be still really dry, even though it makes sense that there's water here. It'll be muddy, you know. I'm thinking about it, this will still be really dry, so I don't really want to make it look like it's a real damp area in the world. I want it to look, well, kind of like it's still out in the outback someplace. So I don't really want to throw mud in here. What else do we got in here that might work really well? I could actually squeeze some terracotta in here, actually, because that might make sense for it to be underneath here, because it's like clay that got hardened, you know? So, I mean, if it was clay underneath the water that got hardened if the river went down, but bam, you got terracotta. All right, so that should be all right for that. Let's put all these blocks back so we can stash that and grab our chicken. We could grab, let's grab some buckets of water while we're here, too. All right, bink, grab those, and we're going to fill this up completely so that we get the water all in here, and this will be done. Okay, so that's done. Sweet, we got some water put in. Okay, so the emus are going to have a little pond that they can sip stuff out of, but now I think it's time to move on to, like, kind of other bigger decorations. Stone piles, maybe some trees and stuff like that in here, okay? So let's start with stone piles because those things are kind of fun. Let's grab a little bit of stone and some gravel. And maybe we'll grab, let's grab a couple of cobble slabs as well. And we'll throw in a couple of stone piles. Let's put one like right down here. And for that, we're going to throw in a little bit extra gravel in this area too. And then we'll slap a big old rock on top of it. All right. Slap a big old rock on top of it there. And then we'll sprinkle the gravel in this way as well. And then, oops, and maybe one more right there. Good. And then we'll get the cobble slabs out here. And we'll kind of sprinkle them in. Like, I don't like that last one. Like so. Well, I don't like that one either. Let's put that right there. Like so. All right. A little bit of stone pile action going on right there. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll actually make this a little bit larger, and then we'll do that as well. Let's remove that one there and put that over here. Good, good. All right. There's a nice little stone pile right there. I like that a lot. Okay, do we want to put another one in here? Probably, actually. I kind of do want to put another one in there. For that, we're going to probably want to grab some more cobble slab action. I could just use the stone slabs. It wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Let's actually bring those out for a second. I have these for whenever I'm making like a tunnel through the mountain or anything like that, through the volcano. I can kind of blend it in kind of nicely. But let's actually use them for a little bit of a stone pile here. Let's go ahead and dot this one out right here. We'll fill it in with gravel. And then we'll put like a rock there and a little slab right there. We'll take that out too. And maybe we'll go on either side of this and replace that with gravel as well. And then put put a big cobble slab back there. And maybe one more like right over here. There we go. Perfect. Good. I like it. Okay, for trees in this area, though, let's talk about trees for a second. Like, I'm thinking acacia trees might look pretty good. This is supposed to be the savanna. So, and I know that's kind of cliche because in Minecraft, the savanna has acacia trees. But they do look good. You know, it's supposed to be a savanna-esque kind of area. So maybe just good old-fashioned bog standard savanna trees might be the way to go. And let's see if we can't add like 3 of them in here. Kind of like, let's move this one over a little bit so it's not as symmetrical. And let's grab a little bit of bone meal here and see if we can't get these things to look decent. Decent. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Let's actually pop this one off, and we're going to move this over just a wee bit as well. And hopefully this doesn't grow into that other one. Which it kind of did, but it's not that bad. Actually, that's not that bad at all. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, I can work with that. And let's grow another one over here. Come on, there we go. Got it. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Now, I like those, the way those look a lot better than this one. I don't like this little, like, skirt thing that they have on the bottom of this right here. Which, I mean, I can kind of just get rid of that, you know, like, by just taking this off, you know. Look at bam. See, it's gone. Alright, and then I can even remove this. And voila, I got just a tall acacia tree, which actually doesn't work, or doesn't look too bad. I don't mind that, actually. Actually, no, I'm just going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Alright, and then what I could do is, if I take the wood backpack here, I see a giraffe head just poking up over there. It's freaking me out. If I take the wood backpack here, I do have some acacia slabs. That's what I was looking for. Let's get rid of this and that. And, oop, I wanted that. Bring that back to the acacia slabs. There we go. We could actually kind of pretty these things up a little bit, make them look a little bit more custom. Like so. And then maybe we can even throw in some slabs on the bottom of that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now this one is an interesting shape. I might just leave that one alone the way it is. Just throw some kind of like slabs at the bottom of it. And this one right here, it's got a nice slant going on right there. So why don't we just kind of keep that slant going a little bit by doing one of these numbers. How's that look? Kind of derpy, but I mean, it works. Alright, so let's do that. Kind of anchor it down. And we'll slap a extra piece right in there. This is all just to kind of give it the appearance of a little bit more of a custom tree rather than just being a natural Minecraft tree. Okay, there we go. I also added some branches up there, just kind of make them look a little bit more unique than your normal acacia trees. So that looks pretty cool. I think that's probably pretty good for the vegetation. If these things are, or as far as the trees anyway, if these guys are supposed to be kind of in the outback, I don't really know if they like too many trees. It's not supposed to be a big, heavy forested area. Let's grab some chicken. Ironic because it's a bird and we're eating it here in the emu exhibit, so that's a little messed up, but just ignore that. And let's get on to the rest of the vegetation. So let's grab the plants back. Let's not. Okay, let's grab the backpack, the bat backpack, and we're gonna grab some brown leaves out of here, as well as some of these aspen leaves. Yellowing birch actually looks pretty good too, but let's grab the aspen leaves and the brown leaves. And I think we'll be able to make something good out of this. Let's grab those. Hold on, let me grab those branches back out of here too, because we'll probably use them up as well. And I think with this we can start adding some bushes in here. Now this got to be like shrubs. This has got to be like a shrubland. Okay, so this can't be like super vegetated or anything like that. So we're just gonna put like that in some places. Okay, it's got to be really sparse. All right. So something just like that. Okay, we're gonna dot a couple of these things all over the place, and then see what it turns out as. Okay, there we go. Got a couple of these things dotted all over the place. That's good. Okay, that's what the vegetation, I'm thinking, it's probably gonna look like when it's off in the middle of like a dry, arid plains kind of savanna-esque looking area. Okay, I think that's good enough for the bushes. Let's go ahead and just squirt some of the stuff back into their respective backpacks. Get them out of my inventory. Might have went a little overboard on the leaves there. Didn't need to grab that many of them. All right, so now we just have to add in some of the plants, actually. What do we got for plants? So we're talking dry, arid. Ooh, I wish I had more yellow bamboo. I think they have more of that at spawn. I might just go collect some of that real quick, but we'll add that in a little bit here. Let's add some dead leaves in here, or dead bushes for a nice effect. I think I need to grab more of this stuff. I'm kind of running out of it. Reeds actually by the water would probably look really good. Yeah. Okay, let's see that. Okay, good. Let's put the rest of those back. And maybe we can even add like a cattail or something like right next to it. Make it look like it's kind of like life was kind of growing, or at least giving it a shot up here. The reeds almost look like dead cattails, which actually look really cool. I like that a lot. I don't want to overdo it though, because I don't want it to look very lively. Dead grass is probably a must. I should probably go grab more of that. I believe I cut down a lot of that stuff and collected it in the nether. So I got to try to keep that in mind. What else can we throw in here to make it look kind of dead? I mean, I could put some prairie grass in here too. I think that would look pretty good. Especially the shorter stuff mixing with the taller stuff. I'm gonna have to go grab some more of that or grow some more. I can grow this with bone meal, so it wouldn't be. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm thinking these are all looking really good. The yellow is the name of the game, so that's why I want to get yellow bamboo also, because I'm thinking that will look really good. Johnson's grass, you know that's going to go in here. It fits in every exhibit. But I think we can probably do some damage with what we got right here. So what do we start with? Probably dead bushes. All right, dead bushes are put in. I did collect. I did take the time to grab some just regular prairie grass. Man, the words are hard sometimes. But first, let's dot in like in patches where we know we're gonna put a bunch of it. Let's put like some back here. Let's put a couple of tall bits in there too. And we're kind of spread this out a little bit, but we're gonna keep it clumped up. But I really do think that prairie grass and we'll kind of scatter it out as we get farther away from the large cluster of it. I do think that the prairie grass really makes this look really, really cool. All right, so let's actually kind of thicken this up a little bit here. We'll have it kind of wrap around the tree. I just got rid of that dead bush. Whoops, my bad. Let's pop that off. Oh, I guess silk touch doesn't work on those things. I guess we got to use shears. Let me grab my pair of shears. I'll have them in my inventory too. Look at that. How embarrassing. All right, let's just keep on going. Like I didn't just destroy a piece of prairie grass. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's only really rare stuff. Although I do have a place northwest of here that is a prairie. However, Corey is actually building there, so I don't really want to impede too much and steal too much of his stuff. So doesn't that look great though? Like when you add that prairie grass, I really do think that looks good. Let's add another grouping of it kind of down low right here. We're gonna put like a couple of tall pieces again, and then we're gonna just sprinkle this in all over the place. Okay, put a little patch of it back there too, and then a larger patch up here in the front and in the back left of the exhibit right here. I'm thinking about like this being the viewing area, so that they're gonna be like the guests are gonna be looking at it from here. Now, I think that's enough with the prairie grass. I think we've kind of overdone that a little bit, which is fine, I guess. I mean, yeah, it looks all right. All right, so let's go ahead and just dot in every once in a while some dead grass. I don't have a whole lot of this stuff, so we're gonna be kind of stingy with this stuff. So we're just gonna dot it in a little bit here or there. Okay, I ran out, so I guess we're done. And then we still got Johnson's grass. Now, Johnson's grass is a beautiful, beautiful plant. Fits in every single exhibit I've ever made, except for the water ones, obviously. It wouldn't make much sense there. But we're going to sprinkle this in throughout this exhibit as well, because it just looks so good. Seriously, hats off to whoever made Johnson's grass and put that in the pack. Whoever designed it, you did a fantastic job. Okay, I think that's all we got for plants, really. I do want to add in some of this yellow bamboo, but I don't have a lot of it. So, oh, actually, hold on. No, there's one other thing that we could put in here. We could actually put some of these prickly pear cacti in here. Now, they don't have to be a lot, but it will make it at least look kind of like it's in a drier area. And I'm thinking about only going to throw in like one or two of them, kind of in, maybe we'll put one right there too. That would probably be good enough. Probably good enough. I don't want to overdo it too much with these things, so let's just put those back. So yeah, just throw in a couple of them, make it look nice and dry. The golden barrel cactus would probably look pretty good in here too. Maybe I'll throw one of them in here. We'll put it like somewhere back. We'll put it like right back there. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, so now I'm gonna run to spawn real quick and grab some of those, some of that yellow bamboo, because I want to sprinkle that in here too. The shopping district. All right, I just want to swing in through here because we have yellow bamboo, I believe, growing right over there. So I can go grab some of that. But I wanted to check out turkey balls and see if we made any sales. No one buying slime balls, no one buying turkey eggs. Big shocker, turkey eggs are not they're not selling by the dozens, are they? So I should sell them as is in like turkey eggs and like packs of dozens. That'd make more sense. Okay, let's check out this. I can't remember. I think it was Maddie found the rainbow birch trees. Look at these things. These things look incredible. All right, so they're like red over there, and they turn to yellow, greenish, blue, you know, and then probably into purple. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? They change. They change based on where they're placed in the world, I think. Looks really cool. Oh, hey, we got Sican up here. Sican's chopping a tree. Huh, I didn't even know that. I came here looking for some bamboo. Of which we got growing right here. We got a bunch of it. All right, I'm here for the yellow stuff. All right, so let's just chop it down and leave one little bit at the bottom so it continues to grow. We're going to snag a couple of stalks of this. Stalks? Shoots? Shoots, stalks? Butterfly. Is it stalks or shoots? I don't really know. Or is it just neither one of them? Tell me these things. Okay, I got a bunch of this stuff. I suppose this is a good time to tell you guys, since Sakana's over there doing some tree chopping, that this is actually a server that you out there watching could actually join if you would like. Link to my Patreon down in the description. That's how you get on here. You got to be one of my patrons. And you can come and actually do all of this stuff with us. Here, let's say hi. Let's say hi. Hi to Sakana. Yeah, but yeah, the link is down in the description. So if you guys do want to come join us and build a zoo of your own and build a shop if you'd like, whatever, you can certainly do that. Go check out the link in the description to the Patreon and come join me here. I still got a lot to build on the zoo. I still got at least a year to go. So, you know, don't worry about joining late in the season. You got plenty of time. Okay, coming in for landing. Bloop, right in the water. All right. So I got some string out, and I got a couple pieces of yellow bamboo. I don't really want to go too nuts on this stuff because obviously I don't want it to look like a bamboo forest or anything. But I'm thinking putting in like a shoot or two of this. Again, I don't really know if this is called a shoot or a stalk or a log or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't really know what these things are called. But if I put in one of those, let's grab some bone meal here. Let's grab a little bit more bones too, because we're gonna probably need it. Grow this nice, big and tall and strong like bull. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of juice. You know what? That's probably good right now. Let's just do that so that it doesn't grow anymore. We'll put a little bit of string above it. And then a little bit farther back here, maybe we'll put one right against the wall. And we'll grow this up a little bit taller. Like that. Put that right there. So nothing too crazy. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not putting a whole bunch of this stuff in here. This is mainly just occasional bits and pieces of it dotted around here. Just kind of off to the side in places too. Like right there, and maybe we'll put them on one diagonal right next to it. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, that one grew on its own. Look at that. It's sweet. All right, let's bink and bink, cap those things off too. I don't really want them growing up very tall. And maybe one more, like somewhere up in front here, you know? Like maybe even just one too. Like I don't really need this being very tall either. That's not right. Got it. All right, sweet. So that'll be kind of like the one. Well, maybe we'll give it a partner somewhere up here though. Put it right next, well, not next to, no, let's not do that. I don't think that looks very good. Let's put it right there instead. And then we'll have that one be just a short little guy. Okay, sweet. So we got some bamboo added in here too, some dried, like, looking bamboo. It's yellow bamboo. So I think that looks pretty good. Now, let's put all the stuff back that I don't need in my inventory. Let's grab the plant backpack and put those away as well. We don't need any chicken. Let's grab the bone meal back out of here real quick, and we're gonna grab a whole bunch more of this stuff because we still have to add some tall grass into this area as well. But before I do that, I'm going to go through with my shovel, and we're going to add in the path blocks because the path blocks make things pop. And I don't know if you guys knew that, but if you're ever making an exhibit, you really want to make it look like awesome, like make it pop, add some path blocks. Okay, there we go. Like I said, just adding the path blocks alone just really makes this place just kind of turn into something else. I think it just looks so much better when you add them. It's crazy. It really does make it pop. All right, now let's go through with the bone meal, and we're going to give ourselves a little bit of tall grass inside this exhibit. Probably no flowers. I'll add the flowers here last, I think. So we're just going to give it a little bit of tall grass all over the place. Okay, so we got a lot of grass put in here. I think that's looking pretty good. This place could use a little bit of something there. Let's actually put a couple bits of grass actually on like the coarse dirt. You can do that by manually placing it. At least that'll make it look like it's kind of growing in a little bit more in some spots. But once that's done, then we can actually go ahead and sprinkle in some flowers. All right, let's talk flowers for a second here. We're talking bright orange colored, probably not the burning blossoms. That'd be a bad idea. Because like Guzmanias is totally an option though. Incan lilies, probably too. Orange daisies, California poppies. Those are all good choices actually. Guzmania. Let's add in a couple of these things here just to add a little bit of color. Now I know orange is kind of a color that already exists in here, but we're gonna give it a little bit more here by putting a couple of these things down. And to be honest, I don't really think it needs any more than that. I think that just adding a couple little flowers here or there is probably enough. So let's go ahead and add in the stone buttons because no exhibit is complete without stone buttons, and especially around like the stone piles there. That makes a whole lot of sense. All right, so we're gonna just dot in a couple little pebbles here or there throughout the exhibit, and then that should spell mama. Okay, I think that might be it. Let me actually just fly up here and see how this looks from a little bit of a distance. Does that look like a decent spot for some emus? Like kind of like an outback kind of area? Let me hit the brakes before I smash my face into the ground. Does this look kind of like an outback sort of area, sort of where you'd find some emus at? I don't really know emus too well, so I'm probably saying that wrong anyway. But yeah, I think this looks all right. Definitely looks kind of like what I was going for. So at least I did that part correctly. Let me just inhale a chicken and ponder this for a second. Hey, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want to add to this, actually. It looks pretty good. Can we make this jump? Nope. I can do this, though. That's one way I can get up there. The noob way. I should probably just use my balls and throw them over there. That probably would have worked, too. But what do you guys think? Does this look like an emu exhibit? I kind of like it. I think that's actually going to be it, right? Like, that's it. I have 2 emus. So if you guys could go down in the comment section, give me your best emu names. I would really appreciate it. They're kind of like ostriches, but just not. But that explains it at all. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. So if you did enjoy this, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of ZAWA. I will be back next week with some more ZAWA for your eyeballs and ear holes to enjoy. I'm going to try to smash in a live stream this weekend. Possibly Sunday. Just heads up. So hopefully you guys join me with that. I got a lot of terraforming to do. So alrighty, guys, I will catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.